From Melbourne, this is 7's Afternoon News with Mike Amor.
We're joined now by economics commentator and host of the Bergonomics podcast, Ross McDowell. Ross, good to see you. What's behind this massive decline?
4% increase in interest rates over 13 months, Mike, will dent anybody's back pocket with the average mortgage of $587,000, or if you've got a bigger mortgage in a bigger suburb, you're diverting your discretionary spending into your ballooning mortgage payments.
If it can happen to David Jones, I guess it can happen to anyone. Can the retail sector bounce back, or is this the future of bricks and mortar stores?
I don't think it's the future of bricks and mortar. We're going through an economic cycle and it's just beginning to bite now. I mean, if I go to my local Aldi store, the car park a year ago was half full. Now it's overflowing. Costco, they've closed their pumps down to double the number of petrol houses because people need cheaper fuel to get to work. I go to my local car wash, it's empty. People are standing around doing nothing. How long will that business wait before it starts letting go those employees, which filter back into the labour force? We get a bit more unemployment and that will begin to take the pressure off. That's when the cycle will start to move. But we've got a long way to go yet, Mike.
Ross, another consumer giant, Domino's, has been forced to close 70 stores in Australia and overseas. Are any businesses safe here? Because we're talking basic pizza here.
That's right. It's a good question, Mike, because with Domino's Pizza, fast food, inexpensive, we're looking at all your ingredients going up because of inflation. They were unable to pass on those price increases to their customers. They resisted. They didn't want to buy Domino's pizzas because of that. There was a reversal and their net profit was down 28% in the first 6 months. So it will spread throughout businesses in Australia.
New research out today reveals 1 in 8 Australians, 1 in 8, have no savings at all. This must be concerning.
Well, you can imagine what the buffer is for their mortgage payments, Mike, because if they can't begin to pay their mortgages on a regular basis, they're going to get in default and they're going to have to sell their home. That carries through to the wider, broader housing market, which again reduces the economy. So it's a very delicate tightrope we're walking now at the beginning of this downturn.
Host of the Bergonomics podcast, Ross McDowell. Good to see you. Thank you very much for your time.
Thanks, Mike.